So you want to learn how to play HNS, right? You know what HNS is? Of course you don't, you clicked on the studio. HNS is a game mode in Counter-Strike where you have to outmaneuver the enemy. For example, I'm a terrorist, so I have to run away from the CTs while they try to knife me. This is a knife only game mode, so you only can knife and there's no other weapons. The terrorists have flashbangs and smoke grenades. The flashbangs do what the flashbangs do and flash. And the smoke grenades, they are not gonna smoke, like, they are not gonna be how you expect them. They are, I can actually just show you. If you throw them on the ground, you see the circle? That is the area where the CTs, the ones that try to get you and kill you, get stunned. They can't move for a couple of seconds. So they have just to wait for the effect to be over. So you can get away in the meantime. The flashbangs are just flashbangs. Yeah. They don't blind the terrorists, they only blind the cities, so don't worry, just flash somewhere. There are also rules that you have to follow while playing. For example, if you're a T, there's a rule called running. So you can't just b-hop around. You have to actually do tricks, like you can't just do this. This is not a trick, okay? You have to, for example, do this, like some kind of movement maneuver except b-hop and running. Maybe that. Go here and 360 and serve, maybe. That is a movement, okay? That is something which is not running, which is legal. Okay? As a CT, you have multiple rules that you have to follow. First of all, there's a rule called no follow. Okay? No, it doesn't mean that you don't have to follow. It means you have to do the movement of the opponent. For example, if I do this and I fail and I do that, like I surf down, the CT can't just, he sees me falling down, he just does that. That's illegal for him. He actually has to do the move. This is except serves. Okay, for example, wait, let me show you what I mean by that. For example, you go here, he's chasing me, let's say that. Then I'm b-hopping. I'm the T, I b-hop here. And the CT comes from behind me. He doesn't have to b-hop, he can surf this, for example. You're faster while surfing. B-hop only gives you 350 units max. This gives you around 400 if you can do it easily. Yeah. That's basically it. But if there's multiple people on the server, there's a rule called targets. For example, if a CT is following me, then I'm his target. And if I don't die, he can't chase no one else. I have to die for him to be able to chase somebody else. If he does, it's called target switching, which is illegal. So don't do it, okay? So if you don't know how to b-hop, bind jump to mouse wheel. And then just without strafe, you just press W and jump. Try to do this. If you can do this, you can let go of W and strafe. If you don't know what strafing is, it's like, what are you doing, man? Okay, I'm gonna explain you because this is very important as a skill to learn HNS. For example, if you see me bunny hop, I don't do it like just straight, you know, because I can't move while I bunny hop there. You have to strafe, like move around with your mouse. You see this? But I'm not pressing W, you can see it here. Those are my movement keys and those are jump and duck. You know? For example, and you can see my units, so if I just walk and jump, it's like 250 something units. And if I jump and strafe, it's more like 350 to 320 if I strafe correctly. there is something called sync, and you can't just like, for example, if I press D while strafing and move my mouse to the right side, I will lose speed. Like, you see, I move, and I'm pressing A and moving my mouse to the right. I'm losing speed, you know? I was gaining speed because I was doing this, and basically, if your mouse is going to the left, you have to coordinate with your keyboard. For example, if I move my mouse to the left, then I also have to press A. If I move my mouse to the right, D, A, D, A, D. That's how you gain speed and strafe. Understandable? Probably yes. So you're ready to enter your first server. I recommend Cybershock, and just search whatever game you're on. I'm playing on CSS because it's easier to run on computers, you know. And mostly this is played on Counter-Strike 1.6, which I don't have currently, and CS2, which is the newest version of Counter-Strike. So just search whatever version you're on, and it's HNS, so it'll come up. HNS is spelled HNS. This, you know. You can select sometimes T because there are few players, but if you can't, then you have to join the CTs and try to kill them. Okay, understandable? Very good. Now you're ready to enter your first HNS server. Good luck.